Hello my dear students, hope you all are doing well. I am Ms. Sana Khan, your English teacher. Welcome you all for online class. Kindly open your textbook page number 77, poem number 4.1, The Wet. My dear students, what do you understand from the word wet? Who is a vet? A vet is a short form of veterinarian and is also known as veterinary surgeon or veterinary physician. They are professionals who practice veterinary medicines by treating diseases, disorders and injuries in animals or birds. The poem Vet is written by the poet Guy Bors. The poet says that there are many species of animals in the planet and we do not know about all of them. To be a successful and competent veterinary doctor, one must have a wide knowledge about the animals because each patient will suffer from different diseases and they do not even have voice so that they can explain us their pain. Okay, my dear students. So let's read the poem and understand more in detail. To be a successful and competent vet needs knowledge exceedingly wide. For each of the patient he is likely to get possesses a different insight. So here in first stanza, what the poet tells us? The poet tells us that if you want to be a successful and competent vet, that is the veterinary doctor, you should have a deep knowledge about each animal and birds. Because unlike humans, all animals and birds have different structures. Right, my dear students, you all agree with me, right? All the animals and birds have different structure. They have different organs in their bodies, right? And each animal may have different diseases. Clear? And most important thing is that they cannot speak. They cannot tell us what pain they are going through or where they have got, injury or else what is paining exactly. So the vet needs to be very quick, should have deep knowledge and should have immediate diagnosis and treatment to treat the animals or birds. Clear, my dear students? Let's move to the second stanza. He must know why the cat is refusing her milk, why the dog is not eating his bone, why the coat of the horse is not shining like silk, why the parrot does nothing but groan. So here in second stanza, what the poet tells us? The poet tells us that the vet must know that why the cat is not drinking her milk. Why is she refusing to drink her milk? Why the dog is not eating his bone? Why the coat of the horse is not shining like silk? And why does the parrot does nothing but groan? Why does the parrot groan? The parrot groans because of pain, or else he wants to tell us something. So what the poet is trying to tell us? The poet clearly tells us that suppose, I'll give you an example. If we have a pet at our home and if that pet is behaving unnatural, abnormal, very upset, not having their food, so what do? We take that pet to the vet and we say, doctor, please check why is he behaving abnormal? Why is he not having his food? Why is he not, why is he upset? So the vet should have a deep knowledge that why a particular animal, maybe a cat, dog, other pets what we keep in our house, why they are behaving unnatural of their behavior. Clear, my dear students? So the vet gives us explanation that why a cat is not having her milk, why the dog is not having his bone. He gives us the cure for it. Probably the vet gives medicines or they give injections to the pet So depends on the disease what the pet is going through. The vet has deep knowledge of each animals. Then only he can treat. If he is not having the knowledge, deep knowledge about the animals, the vet cannot treat any animal. Clear, my dear students? Let's move to the third stanza. Why the ducks and the chickens are failing to lay? Why so faint the canary bird sings? And if he is called to the zoo, he must say an incredible number of things. So here in third stanza, the poet says, vet should be aware that why the ducks are not laying eggs. Such a challenging job the vet is performing, that he needs to know why the ducks are not laying the eggs. Second, why the canary birds are singing slow. So he should even have an information that why the birds are singing very slow. What's the problem with them? And when the vet is called to the zoo, he must say incredible number of things. What is incredible? Incredible means unbelievable number of things. That is why a particular animal or a bird is behaving unnatural. Because my dear students, in zoo there are n number of animals. We go to zoo to watch animals, to watch birds, what are different species, So each and every information vet should have, because what happens is the zoo people call vet just to have a regular checkup of the animals which are there in the zoo. So he should be aware why the tiger is having this problem, why the lion is not having his meat, why the dog is behaving. There are many wild animals also there, right? So he should be aware, and plus he should keep his safety also. What if he goes inside the cage and the lion would be upset, the lion would act very unnatural, right? So the vet should have deep knowledge of each and every animals. Let's move to the fourth stanza. If the lion's caught a cold, if the zebra's getting old, if the centipede has trouble with his feet, if the hippo's feeling ill, if the bison's got a chill, if the Arctic fox is suffering from heat. See, these are the number of problems what different animals are going through. So the vet should have complete knowledge and treatment for it. Okay, so what in the fourth stanza the poet is trying to tell us, that the vet should have complete knowledge and diagnosis when the lion's got cold, how to treat when the lion is getting cold, how to treat when zebra is getting old, centipede has trouble with his feet. So what is centipede, my dear students? Centipede is a small, long, thin creature with many legs. It is known as centipede. Why hippo's feeling ill? See, hippopotamus is a wild animal. So why is he feeling ill? So the vet should also have that information about, the knowledge about it. Why is he feeling ill? What are the treatment I can give it to that hippopotamus? What if bison's got a chill? What is bison's, my dear students? Bison's is an American buffalo. I repeat, bison's is an American buffalo. And if Arctic fox is suffering from heat. So the main idea of the poem is, what the poet is trying to tell us, that vet should have complete plus immediate treatment for all of the above animals and their illness. Whenever we visit vet or the vet is called to the zoo, he should have immediate treatment. Okay, this is the problem, I will treat him. Or else if he is not even told that this the problem is, see, he just need to see that particular animal, probably he may go towards them and they do something and get an instinct that okay, probably this is the problem with this particular animal. Clear, my dear students? Let's move forward with the meaning of difficult words which was mentioned, which was present in this 4 stanza. Number 1 is competent. What is competent? Write it in your notebook. Competent means having very good knowledge and ability. I repeat, having very good knowledge and ability. Second, exceedingly. Exceedingly means very much. I repeat, exceedingly means very much. Possesses. Possesses means have as belonging to one. Have as belonging to one. Groan. Groan means a sound of pain. What parrot did? He did nothing but he groaned. That means a sound of pain. Faint. Faint means feeling weak and dizzy. I repeat, feeling weak and dizzy. Incredible. Incredible means unbelievable. I repeat, incredible means unbelievable. Centipede. Centipede is a small, long, thin creature with many legs. Let's discuss the figure of speech present in this poem. Most important thing, my dear students, I want to tell you is, whenever it is asked to you to identify the figure of speech, you need to identify the figure of speech of that particular sentence, plus you need to give an explanation for it. You need to give an explanation for it, that why do you think that this particular figure of speech is, this particular figure of speech is present in this sentence, or that this sentence belongs to this particular figure of speech. I'll explain you with examples. Example number 1 is, why the parrot does nothing but groan. I repeat the sentence, why the parrot does nothing but groan. The figure of speech is onomatopoeia. Onomatopoeia. Why is it onomatopoeia? Because the word groan indicates sound for poetic effect. Because the word groan indicates sound for poetic effect. Clear? Let's give one more example. Let's take one more example from the stanza itself. Why the ducks and the chickens are failing to lay. The figure of speech is alliteration. Why alliteration? Because the letter or syllable T is repeated for poetic effect. This is how you need to give explanation. Otherwise your marks will be deducted, my dear students. Please remember that. Okay. So let's move forward with the home assignment. So I've given you 2 questions. You need to write it in your English notebook. Question number 1 is, write the rhyming words for first 4 stanzas. Today we have learned first 4 stanzas. So you need to write the rhyming words for first 4 stanza. Clear? Question number 2 is, from the first 4 stanza, pick out the words which means the same. Number 1, make a sound of pain. Make a sound of pain. What does it mean? You have to write the word for it. Number 2, moved. What does moved means? Answer for it. Very much. Write an answer for it. Capable. What does capable mean from the first 4 stanza? Mention it. So there are only 2 questions for your home assignment. Okay, my dear students, we are done with the lecture. Next time we'll learn next 4 stanzas, because in this poem there are total 8 stanzas. Clear? Thank you so much, my dear students, for your time and attention. Stay healthy, stay safe. God bless you all. Have a great day. Bye-bye.